Greetings of the day. In today's class, we will discuss the questions of exercise 14.2. Okay, so let's get started. Now, we will continue to exercise 14.2. Question number 3rd. Question number 3rd is the relative humidity in percent of a certain city for a month of a 30 days was as follows. Okay? 30 datas are given. The first part, construct a group frequency distribution table with classes 84 to 86, 86 to 88, etc. The second part, which month or season do you think this data is about? Okay, the second part. And the third part is, what is the range of this data? Okay, now you can see the data is large, so we have to construct a group frequency distribution table. Okay, and the classes we have to start from 84 to 86, it is given. Okay, and here you can see the class size is 2. Okay, class size is equal to upper limit minus lower limit, so the class size of this class interval is 2. Okay, for this class interval it is also 2. It means the class size is 2, which is same for this class interval. Okay, for all the class interval. Okay, so we will draw two columns. First one for the relative humidity. Okay, it means that is the class interval, and second one for the frequency. Okay, so question number 3rd, we will draw the two columns. First one for the relative humidity in percent, and second one for the frequency. Okay, it is a class interval, and we have to start from 84. So 84 to 86, it is the first class interval. The next will be 86 to 88. Okay, the class size is same. The next will be 88 to 90. The next class interval 90 to 92. ठीक है, 92 to 94, 94 to 96, 96 to 98, and the maximum observation in this data, it is 99.2. so the last class interval will be 98 to 100. Okay, now we will find the frequency of this class interval. Okay, the first class interval is 84 to 86. Okay, so in the first class interval 86 will not include. Okay, we can find the frequency of 84 to 86 from this data. Okay, कि how many number are lie between 84 to 86. Okay, but 86 we will not include. Okay, so here you can see 84.9. ठीक है, there is only one number is lie between 84 to 86. ठीक है, so the frequency of this first class interval, it is 1. Similar, we can find the frequency of rest of the classes. Okay, the frequency for the next class interval will be 1. ठीक है, you can find from the given data. The frequency for the next class interval, it will be 2. For the next class interval, again it will be 2. For the class interval 90 to 94, it is 7. ठीक है, for the next class interval 94 to 96, it is 6, and next class interval it will be 7, and for the last it will 4. ठीक है, now you can find the sum of this frequency. ठीक है, and you will get the sum of this frequency, you will get 30, because the 30 datas are given. ठीक है, it means we have taken all the data. ठीक है, so no one is left. Okay, so the sum will be 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 2 4, 4 to 6, 6 plus 7 13, 13 plus 6 19, 19 plus 7 26 plus 4 30. ठीक है, so the sum is 30. Okay, so it is right. Okay, so this is the group frequency distribution table. Okay, now the second part of this question, कि which month or season do you think this data is about? Okay, now you can see here the relative humidity is high. ठीक है. So this data appear to be taken in the rainy season because the relative humidity is high. Okay, so you can write here the data appears to be taken in the rainy season, in the rainy season, as the relative humidity is high. Okay, now the third part is what is the range of this data. So range is equal to highest observation minus lowest observation. Okay, so you can see here the highest observation is 99.2. Okay, and the lowest observation is, you can see here, the lowest observation is 84.9. Okay, so the range of this data will be part number third. The third part of this question, range is equal to highest minus lowest, highest observation minus lowest observation. ठीक है, lowest observation. So highest observation is 99.2 and the lowest observation is 84.9. So it will be 12 minus 10 3, 8 minus 4 4, 9 minus 8 1. So the range of this data is 14.3. Okay, so I think this is clear. Okay, now the next question is question number 4. The height of 50 students measured to the nearest centimeters have been found to be as follows. ठीक है, the 50 data are given. The first part is represent the data given above by the group frequency distribution table, taking the class interval as 160 to 165, 165 to 170, etc. And the second part, what can you conclude about their height from the table. Okay, you can see the data is very large, so we have to construct a group frequency distribution table. ठीक है, but here the data, the smallest observation is 150, so we have to start the class interval from 150 to 155. The first class interval will be 150 to 155 because the class size is here 5. ठीक है, you can see here upper limit minus lower limit, 165 to 160, it is 5. Okay, so we will draw two columns. The first one for the height of the 50 students. ठीक है, तो first will be the height. So first column we will use for the height, and height it is given in centimeter. Heights of 50 students. ठीक है, it means it is a class interval. And the second one is the number of the students, or you can say frequency, number of students, right? So we have to start from 150 because 150 is the smallest observation, and we have to take the class size is 5. ठीक है, it is given the question. So 150 to 155. ठीक है, the first class interval. The second will be 155 to 160. The third will be 160 to 165. The fourth one will be 165 to 170. Okay, the maximum data in this question is the maximum observation, or you can say the highest observation is, you can see here the highest observation it is given, it is 173. ठीक है, so the last class interval we will take from 170 to 175. Okay, so the last class interval will be 170 to 175. ठीक है, so we can easily find the frequency of this class from the given data. ठीक है, so the frequency of first class will be 12. You can find from this given data. ठीक है, 155 will not include because it is upper limit. Okay, so 12. For the second class interval it will be 9. For the third it will be 14. For the next class interval it will be 10, and for the last class interval it will be 5. ठीक है, and you can find the sum of this frequency. Okay, and you will get 50 because the 50 datas are given. Okay, so 12 plus 9 21, 21 plus 14 35, 45, 45 plus 5 50. Okay, so you can see the total is 50. It means all the data we have taken, no one data is left. Okay, so this is the group frequency distribution table. Okay, the first part we have done, the group frequency distribution table. Okay, group frequency distribution table, first part we have done. Now the second part of this question is, okay, what can you conclude about their height from this table? So you can see from this table, 12 plus 9 21, 21 plus 14 35. So 35 students are shorter than 165 centimeter. Okay, so here we can write more than, or you can say the actual. Okay, actual sum is 12 plus 9 21, 21 plus 14 35. So 35 students are shorter than 165 centimeter. ठीक है, only 15 students are more than 165 centimeter. Okay, so this is the conclusion of this question. Okay, so I think this is clear. Okay, the next question is question number 5. A study was conducted to find out the concentration of sulfur dioxide in the air in parts per million of a certain city. The data obtained for 30 days is as follows. The 30 datas are given. The first part, make a group frequency distribution table for this data with class interval as 0.00 to 0.04 and 0.04 to 0.08 and so on. And the second part, for how many days was the concentration of sulfur dioxide more than 0.11 parts per million. Okay, the solution is, now you can see the data is very large, so we have to construct a group frequency distribution table. ठीक है, with the class size 0.04. ठीक है, you can find the class size here, upper limit minus lower limit. ठीक है, so you will get the class size is 0.04. Okay, and you can see here the smallest observation is 0.01, so we have to start the class interval from 0.00 to 0.04, and the highest observation you can see here 0.22. So the last class interval we will take 0.20 to 0.24. Okay, so we will draw two columns. First one for the concentration of sulfur dioxide, concentration of sulfur dioxide. ठीक है, and here we will write the frequency. ठीक है, so the class interval we will start from 0.00 to 0.04. The next class interval will be 0.04 to 0.08. The next will be 0.08 to 0.12. ठीक है, class size it is same. ठीक है, 0.12 to 0.16 and 0.16 to 0.20, and the last class interval will be 0.20 to 0.24, because the maximum observations, or you can say the highest observation, it is 0.22. ठीक है, so the last class interval will be 0.20 to 0.24. ठीक है, now we will find the frequency of this class interval. ठीक है, so first class interval from 0 to 0.04. ठीक है, so we have to find the numbers between them, but 0.04 we will not include. ठीक है, so you can find the frequency from the given data. So you will get the frequency of the first class interval from 0 to 0.04. We will get 4. You can find from the given data. The second class interval, the frequency will be 9. The third class interval, the frequency, it is also 9. The next class interval, the frequency will be 2. Next one, it will 4, and the last it will 2. Okay, you can find the sum of this frequency, then you will get 30, because the 30 datas we are having. Okay, the 30 datas are given in the question. Okay, so you can see here 4 plus 9 13, 13 plus 9 22, 22 plus 2 24, 28 and 30. Okay, it means कि we have taken all the data. Okay, okay, so this is the group frequency distribution table. Okay, the first part we have done. Okay, the second part, in second part we have to find out, in second part we have to find out कि for how many days was the concentration of sulfur dioxide more than 0.11 parts per million. So you can see more than 0.11, so it will lie in this class interval. Okay, so more than 0.11, it means कि we have to consider all these class interval. Okay, so the frequency we have to count. Okay, so it will 2 plus 4 6, 6 plus 2 8. ठीक है, so it will for 8 days. ठीक है, so the concentration of sulfur dioxide more than 0.11 parts per million for 8 days. ठीक है, so we will write concentration of sulfur dioxide more than 0.11 parts per million for 8 days. Okay, so I think this is clear. Okay, so now this is sufficient for today. Okay.